The British Grand Prix at Silverstone, the home of British motor racing, and it's a very different Silverstone this year, altogether different layout, and it's going to be very interesting to see.
The lights, and when the fifth one goes out, Silverstone will be go!
I think there was a little bit of rubbing tyres on the exit of that corner. That's racing driver love.
You've got these really wide turn-in points, haven't you? And it's so tempting to have a go.
You're right, Martin.
Can he get around the outside? Yes, he can.
Fabulous, fabulous move on the outside. Not on the inside, on the outside of the corner.
That's the trouble with the supermarket car park runoff, isn't it? It's just too easy to make a mistake and live for another day.
Well,
have I mentioned that before?
You have mentioned that before. It is one of your bugbears of modern racetracks.
Lotus at the moment that becomes a Caterham next year, but I believe also stays in its current colours of green and yellow. Yeah, I'm not aware of any changes to the curve there, but I think what's significant is with these blown diffusers, you know, they're leaving the barrel, for the engine open slightly on the overrun, and it's giving them so much more downforce at low speed. They can afford to use that downforce by cutting over these curves. When you imagine not blowing the diffuser, which they'll all be in that situation next year, I suspect that they'll keep off the curves a little bit, because of course that just excites the car as it bounces over them. I'm really worried that Pirelli are getting their act together. They're becoming so good and so durable. I want the bubblegum tyres back. I want lots of shocks and surprises, but they don't want that for their product, unfortunately. But it's very much one car at a time through here. It's hard enough. They've been finding it hard enough to keep on the track by themselves through that section. It's really good, isn't it? Sweep to the outside, tries to cut back underneath, and he'll get much better drive out of the corner. No
DRS involved there, but just sheer straight line speed. They go into Brooklyn, this is Luffield, and you take a very late apex there, you touch the inside of the corner very late and then just let it go through Woodcote Corner, one of the finest pieces of racetrack anywhere in the world. And watch this.
Fantastic.
Go for it, Murray, take us through Beckett's.
Yeah. Well, Beckett's Corner, tremendously fast complex out of Maggots, and when they clear Beckett's, just listen to that engine note. As it goes through the gears, it's going to be the long, long drag down to Stowe Corner, where there's been so much action in the past. Down through the gears, on with the brakes, hard, beautiful. Now down into the Vale and Club Corner and complete the lap. I'm still trying, Martin, to orient myself in this new Silverstone, because we're right down at the bottom of the circuit compared with last year's.
Absolutely, but luckily